Welcome to Tech Island Machinery Lesson. I'm your host Ren, and today I will be teaching you about how to use the machinery including the basic coal burner, the press, and the energy pipes, and the item pipes seen inside of these crafting menus. Once you have crafted the item pipes, at least 2 of them as they get you 12, using the iron ingots and copper ingots, you'll craft energy pipes using copper ingots and iron plates that you also craft here. Then craft a basic coal burner, a press. Go to the workbench, scroll all the way down, and press the wrench. This is the most fundamental item that you need when machining. Now that you have the basic coal burner, place it down in a convenient location. Now, place the press, either diagonally or apart. For this lesson, we will be placing it apart. Now, as you see, there's the item pipe and the energy pipe. For the energy pipe, you will place it in between these 2. You may be trying to click the pipe, but no, you need to click this side. You need to click it once to turn it red. That means that is injecting. But you want to extract the power from the coal burner, so you click it again to turn it purple. Now there is energy moving through the purple part, extracting into the energy pipe. Then you click on this, and now energy is moving from the coal burner into the press. Now, as you can see, you press coal power, and you insert 10 coal. Now this is a very basic part. Now you could either place an item pipe on top, as you can see in this demonstration, and place a wooden chest. Now the item pipe and energy pipe are very different, as if you click, you'll see green. Do not panic. Click it again, and now you're extracting items from the chest, and then you click the bottom, zoom your camera, click again, extracting items from the chest and inserting them into the coal burner. This is how you automate coal, as you can insert 100 coal and it will automatically refuel. Now that the press is energized, insert your iron bars. As you can see, it will start to work and it will light up like this. Now do not fret. This will turn 3 iron bars into a rod. Once you have 2 rods, put the rods back into the press, as 2 rods equal 1 sheet. And this works for every single metal in the game. This also allows you to make iron rods a lot cheaper, with only 3 iron per rod and 6 iron per plate, as 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now that you have powered the press, this is the basics of how piping works. Now for the more advanced lesson that you will be seeing soon. Welcome back! I will be now explaining how the crusher works, which is a lot of advanced logistics, and it'll seem like a nightmare at first, but please, you're gonna need to walk through this. Now, the basics is, first of all, with an energy pipe you can connect it to multiple machines that require energy. And now for a more advanced technique, you place an item pipe next to the coal burner and place a chest on top. This allows you to work diagonally and save on space. Extract, and boom. Extract, and boom. See how simple it looks? Now for this. Go out 1 block. Place an item pipe on top and in front. Place a chest on the diagonal. Now, extract from the top into the chest. Now for this chest, it is highly recommended to have an iron chest, but it'll be wooden for demonstrations purposes. Now, extract from the chest. Do not put it into the machine, but you're going to be moving it forward from here on. Place 3 furnaces or smelters, like so. You will have 6 in total because of the loot table that you see in the index book. Scroll down and you will see the loot table for the crusher. Some of the stuff is smeltable, some of it is not. The stuff that is not smeltable will be stored in this chest. The stuff that is smeltable will be extracted from the chest, and you will use 3 item pipes to connect it to 6 furnaces. Very efficient. Insert, insert. Now these furnaces will have the items, but hold on, how do you extract the items? Well, it's simple. Place it on top. This is going to be a separate network of pipes. Move forward to make sure it does not connect to these pipes at all. Now you have made a junction like so. Remove this pipe and place a chest. Now go to extract the items from each furnace. Boom, 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 boom. And now to go to insert the items into the chest. Now the finished products of the smelters will be put into this chest. And you can continuously expand outwards or upwards depending on how you feel. But hold on, the smelters need coal, and they can only hold 10, so they're gonna run out soon. Well, don't worry. Place 3 pipes as so, and place a chest here. It does not connect until you use a wrench, so you can make this separate. That is an incredibly important thing to know, that you can have chests and networks almost touching, but only use a wrench, as seen. Extract from the chest, insert into the furnaces. Now you can restock that chest with any coal that you have. Do the same on the other side. See how fast it is? And now you have the entire system automated. And that is how you use the crusher, optimize your space, optimize your outputs, and compress into a more manageable, expandable machinery factory. That is the conclusion of the machine lesson. I hope that this helps you, and please, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll soon make a video on even more advanced machinery. As to let off, before we go any further, you will see down here the crystal laser. Once you have crafted a crystal laser, it will require 2 or 3 basic coal burners in order to power it, in case you have any questions. That is it. That concludes the lesson. Goodbye.